Moving on for now, Tajikistan is scheduled to host a regional security summit on Afghanistan. The meeting is to be held later this week in Tajikistan's capital and will be attended by representatives from countries in the region. India would be represented by the National Security Advisor Ajit Doval. The summit meeting, scheduled to take place on the 26th and the 27th of May, is expected to address the unfolding humanitarian crisis in Afghanistan. Apart from this, it will also address the security challenges, including the threat posed by cross-border terrorism. During the meeting, India's National Security Advisor Ajit Doval will underscore India's position on the Afghanistan situation and reiterate the need for a wholly inclusive government that can safeguard the rights of women, children, and the minority communities. Besides this, Doval will also seek the cooperation of his counterparts for ensuring that Afghanistan's territory is not used to carry out terror strikes in the region, which has been India's primary concern since the Taliban's return to office in Kabul. This would be the fourth regional security dialogue on Afghanistan. The last one, hosted in India on the 10th of November, saw a strong emphasis on keeping Afghanistan terror-free and asserted on how Afghanistan's territory should not be used for terrorism or for training or even financing any terror acts.
And hospitalizing the third round of these discussions.
Our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibal, has been tracking all those developments very closely. He sent us this report from New Delhi. Take a look.
Excellencies, this is the third meeting of the process.
The two-day Dushanbe security dialogue is all set to start in the Tajik national capital. Now, the security dialogue will focus on Afghanistan and will see representation from the Central Asian countries, Iran, from Russia, China, and of course India. There is, as of now, no participation by Pakistan because there is no appointment of the new NSA by the new government in Islamabad. Now, this security dialogue is an extension of the security dialogues that has been hosted by New Delhi last year on Afghanistan, and also previously the first and the second edition in Tehran. Largely focus will be on issues like humanitarian support to Afghanistan, women's rights of the minority, and formation of an inclusive government in Kabul. We know that there is a lot of worry when it comes to regional countries that share border with Afghanistan over a spillover impact since the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan last year, and there have been regional meetings taking place on the issue of Afghanistan. So this meeting will of course provide that opportunity, but also opportunity for the Indian NSA for a lot of bilaterals. There is no confirmation of a bilateral with his Russian counterpart, but if a meeting happens, it will be a significant one because this is the first such meeting happening since the Russian invasion of Ukraine. With video journalist Chandrasekhar, Siddhant Sibal for WION in New Delhi.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.